G'day folks, it's me and Joe Green, and I got a Forza 4 online drifting commentary disclaimer. I am not the greatest drifter. I would consider myself maybe above average. I don't know. You guys be the judge of that. You can tell me I suck. You can tell me, you could put me in my place. I'll give you permission to put me in my place as long as you're not too much of an asshole about it. Um, but I am drifting on Fujimi Kaido, and I'm using my 1969 Dodge Charger. I am a Mopar person. It's hard to being a Mopar person sometimes, considering the bankruptcies and the time between last generation before they were bought by Fiat, and being bought by Fiat as a whole. You know, it's kind of hard sometimes. But I love the Hemi. I love the way it sounds. Oh my God, it's glorious. Um, who's this faggot talking over the sound of the Hemi? What the hell, man? You saw commentary, so you know someone's talking. But yeah, I got this. I think this has about. My drift cars are usually pretty powerful. I'm running on stock tires, and these muscle cars, you know, you don't have to. Their classes don't end up being that high when you drift them. But I think I got about 500 horsepower in this one, which is quite a bit. And I'm running on stock tires, and it's only a B class. It's a B492. I love it. Especially for Fujimi Kaido. I like using a variety of drift cars. I have actually my favorite drift cars that I own is my 2012 Charger, the 69 Charger, my Volvo 242 Turbo, and my Pontiac GTO 2006. Those are probably my favorite, and I pussy out there. I didn't want to keep the line going because I was worried I was going to lose it. But I guess, you know, high risk, high reward, right? So yeah, I like to use this for Fujimi Kaide mostly, and the people I'm drifting against in this game, you know, I'm not gonna go slam them and say that they're bad, because they weren't that bad, but they were definitely they weren't like super duper good or anything. But I came in first, so I was kind of happy with that. And by the way, I'm sorry if you guys don't like watching hood cam. I know it might not be as exciting as the third person view, but I like racing from it because you can see everything a lot better. And now I get all disoriented when I race from the third-person racing view. So anyway, actually, the topic of this commentary is really just going to be talking about how I had a nice drifting session. This the day that you saw that this video went up. I recorded this yesterday, and that day was the day that every idiot was playing Forza 4 or something. Not every idiot, but I ran into quite a bit of fools out there. So it's just one of my pet peeves when it comes to drifting is when I know it. I was gonna say, oh shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I know some people are slow, and not all people who are slow are bad either. I've seen a guy who was gonna come in first DNF because some asshole crossed the line. You know, sometimes it's better to wait for the others, and most people, if it's like your first time playing, I guess it's understandable. But if you have like 100,000 points and there's only like a few people left and I don't have a chance of beating you, I mean, I guess that's fine. But I don't know, I still like being able to finish. The thing I like about this game though, that was a pretty good fix, was that you actually get money even though you DNF'd based off of how many points you get, which I like because it's not fair sometimes the way I DNF. And I think the timer for drift, actually, it's kind of good and bad, because if the timer would assholes can benefit from the timer in both ways. If the timer was longer, you would get that asshole who would be showboating until the damn timer went up. So if it was like a 5-minute timer, you'd get some asshole showboating for all 5 minutes, or maybe he'd leave his controller and take a shit or something, and then you'd be stuck there going, what the hell? And then you got assholes who will cross the line and then make everybody else DNF, which pisses me off. But you know, because it's just anybody who's new to drifting, just make sure if you get close to the line first, just wait for everybody. That's just my opinion. I'm pretty sure a lot of people share it though. And I spin out here. I make 2 mistakes here at the end. But another thing is, I was playing against some people. Another thing is passing. All right, passing I would consider, in my opinion, feel free to disagree, I have very Rogerian arguments here. In my opinion, I feel passing someone in the middle of a drift, not on a straightaway, but in the middle of a drift, is kind of like an advanced tech. And I accidentally hit that guy. I feel like an asshole, but he collided with me. It's kind of an advanced technique, I guess you could say. Not really advanced technique, but it's not the easiest thing. And if you don't have what it takes to do that, don't do it. I've lost a fair amount of drifts. I've lost some good drifts because some asshole. See, that guy had a good clean pass on me. I was fine with that. Well, I think I saw him coming too, and I let him pass. But if you don't know what the hell you're, and then he doesn't, then that's another part. If you don't know what the hell you're doing, don't pass someone in the middle of a drift, alright? Because I've been hit with lots of points, and then I lost them all. Then the asshole would pass me, and in his stupidly overpowered car that is more powerful than necessary. Now, if you like drifting with more power, then that's fine. But like, there's people who just can't handle all that power. Kind of like a dictator. I don't know. That made no sense. But and then they'll drive ahead of me, and then they'll spin out, and then I'll hit them again. So I guess the message that I'm trying to convey from this commentary is, don't be stupid. If you're new to drifting, go out there into the public lobbies, get the hang of drifting, ask people questions. Don't be afraid to ask people questions. Some people will be assholes, some people won't, but you know, if you're new to drifting, don't be ashamed to go out there, try it, see what everybody else is doing, see what everybody else is driving. There's lots of tips for drifting on YouTube. You can find them all over the place. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Just remember, if you're new, don't be stupid. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see any more drifting Forza videos like this, just subscribe. Alright, guys. Peace.